Water, this is your general reading for November 2015. Now, One Water, you are in the center, and everything for you, you are just like a magnet. Everything's been drawn to you, and not just drawn to you, but it's been drawn to you and how you are implementing those plans, those strategy that you have been wanting to do for a long while. And it's looking at your plans, your visions. It's saying that, is it balanced? All what you are wanting to do, is it balanced? Is it going to be giving you the best out of what you have, your resources? Are you going to be inspired by your plans? And it's important for you to be inspired in what you do, because many times you are the sort of star that likes to do a lot of deep planning, deep thinking, and sometimes it can be lost in the details and not seeing how that you can be inspired by your own plans, and they become sometimes very mundane in what you are doing. But here, it's not just the planning, but the inspiration in those plans and how you're going to be executing those plans is going to be very important for you over this next month. And so giving you the opportunity to see that those plans are balanced, they're well structured, they can give you the necessary excitement and belief in what you are doing. And so looking at how that flows for you, One Water, and it's important because you like to flow with things, you like to be able to do things, and lots of things that you do sometimes are in the background. So there's lots of background work, lots of the research, lots of the planning, the strategy, the execution of what you are wanting to do. The majority of it can be taken and done in your mind, in your head, and so putting it out there at times can be sometimes a challenge for you. So the opportunity here now is, once that has been done, right, is now bringing in the discipline, and that discipline and the execution of it is going to be really good, because you're going to have the energy, you're going to have the strength, and you're going to have the foresight to start to do it, and do it with some passion and some gusto with it too. And also, it's really important here that as you are moving through it, right, you give yourself that bit of time to rest through things. Don't overload yourself in doing it. Make plans for breaks along the way in how you are putting things together and doing things. It's going to be quite important for you over this month. Because again, it's a lot of the planning work that's going to be being doing, the groundwork, but it's going to need that passion. It's going to need you to be really focused on what you are wanting to do, and so giving that sense of well-being, structure, knowing that what you're doing will bear fruit in the future. And as you go through this, again, you're feeding yourself in how your internal part of you, your spiritual side of you, if you can look at it that way, and that you are building something that's going to be really substantial, that's going to really help you gain the things that you are looking for and wanting to be doing over this next this period of time that you're moving into now, as we move into this new cycle of the Nine Star Key. And again, as you move through, again, this opportunity for you to be networking, being motivated to seek out these new groups of people that you are wanting to be relating to, and people that are necessarily wanting to relate to you as well. Again, give yourself this opportunity to lay the framework so that you are able to do things in a cohesive way and not be overloaded or burdened down with things. And again, sometimes you may feel that as you may be overwhelmed by things, swamped by things, and again, you may feel that the planning is not going as smooth as you like. But again, if you take that time to spend with yourself, give yourself that opportunity to clearly understand why you're doing it, what's your motivation behind it, and I think you'll start to see it will pay off for you in a medium to long term as you do things. And again, it's important for you to look at the details. You know, it could be tedious at times, but if you have an understanding of the details, the small thing as well as the large things, and being able to then relate to people in a very practical way at times, again, it was going to be beneficial to you. Again, looking at the how you are going to be starting things, again, it's going to be a sense of community. It's going to be a sense of talking to people, showing people what you're thinking, what your plans are, how you're going to do it, being disciplined, being structured about it, having the vision, show that vision to people, you know, what you are wanting to do. And again, then releasing that vision and going for it, and having that strength of confidence in what you have planned will come about, will happen. So this again for you, One Water, it's a great month for you, when you can start to bring that focus onto yourself, bring that focus into what you're doing, have that clarity, and have been inspired to go out and do something and plan it and strategize your dreams in a new way. I hope this has been a great help to you, One Water. And if you'd like any more information, I'll leave contact information down below, and we speak to you soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.